help me give this away if you can? You know, maybe have a fundraiser, go to your church or synagogue or mosque or organization or school or anywhere and start a collection so that we together can help people that need this medicine and get it to the right people. Don't let me sell it so that children get a hold of it, because I don't want people to buy this and then end up selling it to children. I think that's ridiculous.
That's video from YouTube. Major Carbone, I just heard what you said, how he is basically threatening to sell it and children can get their hands on it. Incredible. Mason Tubbert is with us, Communications Director of the Marijuana Policy Project. Mr. Tubbert, thank you for being with us. I take it that you support the legalization of marijuana?
Well, you know, every objective study on marijuana has concluded that it's far less harmful than alcohol for the consumer and society.
Can I ask you a question?
Quite frankly, you know...
Now, my question was, I take it that I asked if you supported it, and you started talking about a study. Now, you say in your study that marijuana is better than alcohol. Can I ask you this? Are those my only two choices? That I'm either drunk or high on pot? Just because people get drunk and have crashes and kill each other and shoot each other and mayhem and murder takes place, why is marijuana my alternative? Why can't I just be substance-free? What about that?
Well, if you want to live in a dream world where no one wants to use alcohol or marijuana, that's wonderful. But in the real world,
it's not a dream world. It's a real world. It's a real world, because that's my world, and that's how I was raised. And call us crazy, but we're very happy, Mr. Tubbert. Brad Lamb, help me out with Mr. Tubbert, please.
Well, it breaks my heart. We have another person that's just talking out of one side of his mouth, which is pot is not as bad as alcohol. You know what, Nancy? It's not as bad as meth either. It's not as addictive as cigarettes. But to your point, it causes a lot of agony, and it breaks my heart that this is where we're headed. The videotape of this guy on YouTube, he's just a guy in the backyard, probably stoned, maybe as paranoid as a lot of people get when they get stoned. Think of quality of life and how it impairs you. That's not
Hold
the kind
on,
of
I don't know
life
that that was
live.
just his backyard. Major John Carbone with us from Clinton. That looked like a pretty substantial pot farm, Major.
Right, that was hidden in the swamps of our region.